One might ask, how do we know that they have wisdom aspects? The answer is, all those who have realized Mahamudra have become perfect enlightened Buddhas through it. So, as such, their minds are Dhammakaya. The minds of the Kagyu Lamas are Dhammakaya. So when we make this meditation of inviting their wisdom aspects, that is so we can realize that they are naturally present.
有啲人問我哋點知呢啲上師有智慧尊呢？個答案就係、其實所有人如果能夠證得大手印嘅呢，就即係經過呢個修持，能夠成為圓滿正覺嘅佛。因此佢哋嘅心就係佛嘅法身。我哋卡珠傳承嘅上師嘅心就係佛嘅法身。所以我哋係需要迎請我哋嘅上師嘅智慧尊嚟到我哋嘅觀想境界，乃至令到我哋明白到佢哋係自然存在嘅。
We do not see this now because our eyes are covered with the obscurations. But the Dhammakaya is present throughout the whole of time and space. So the wisdom aspects of the Lama are already present naturally. But to help us to realize this, we go through the procedure of inviting their wisdom aspects to come and then to be present into the visualized field in front.
暫時我哋唔能夠睇得到佢哋係自然存在，因為我哋個心俾好多舊像蒙蔽。其實佛嘅法身係遍佈所有時空嘅，因此上師嘅智慧尊係自然存在嘅。
So what we imagine is that these light rays go from their three places, go to the Buddha fields, and then from all the Buddha fields, the wisdom aspects of the Lamas come and mix with the forms that we visualized already in front of us.
即係我哋觀想由上師嘅三輪發出光芒射向佛土，迎請各上師嘅智慧尊到嚟我哋面前，融入我哋觀想嘅境界裏邊。
Now Karmapa says that when we're chanting the names of the Lamas and requesting their blessing in this way, it's very important to do it with strong devotion and one-pointed concentration. You are calling the Lama to come from a distance. That's how you must understand what you're doing. So it's kind of full-hearted wish that the Lama come and be present in front of you.
Karmapa 大師曾經話過，如果我哋跟住佢嘅教法去念誦上師嘅名號，然後祈請上師到嚟呢，我哋必須具有非常之大嘅虔敬心，同埋係攝心一處去做。點解咁樣做係非常之重要呢？因為其實我哋係從一個非常之遠嘅地方去迎請緊啲上師嚟㗎，因此我哋必須要有足夠嘅虔敬心去迎請上師到嚟我哋嘅前邊。
But he says, don't worry if you don't know the proper melody. You can make any melody up you like. He says, he calls this a yogic inspiration melody. In fact, some lamas even say, if you have to bark like a dog, this will be okay if you don't know any better way to do it. But, I notice everybody knows a better way.
Karmapa 大師亦都講過，如果我哋念誦祈請文嗰陣時候唔懂得個音韻呢，都唔緊要嘅。我哋中意唱乜嘢音韻都得㗎。呢種就好似一種瑜伽啟示咁樣。如果你完全唔識得個音韻，而只能好似扮狗吠咁樣去唱呢個祈請文呢，都唔緊要嘅。但係大家在座呢，都應該識得一個更好嘅音韻去唱呢個祈請文嘅。
And he says that the signs that you really have devotion when you're doing this supplication is that the tears will fall from your eyes and the hairs in your paws will stand on end, and your mind will be kind of overpowered. So they know that these very powerful experiences should arise as you call the lamas to come in this way. And that is why in the prayer itself it says, devotion is the head of meditation. And as everything else follows from the head, we can see the point of this. This is why we begin the prayer in this way, with this devotional practice.
Karmapa 大師講過，當我哋念誦呢一個祈請文嗰陣時候，如果有足夠嘅虔敬心啦，我哋會流淚啦、毛管動啦，同埋我哋個心呢係完全被佔據住㗎。即係當我哋祈請我哋嘅上師到嚟嗰陣時候呢，我哋會感到一啲非常之大嘅體驗。因此呢個祈請文亦都講，虔敬心就係個頭，而所有嘢呢都係由頭做起㗎。因此我哋亦都由虔敬心去開始修。
And when all the lamas have come and are present in front of you, then you imagine that all of them absorb into Karmapa Jampa himself. So he is all the lineages of Mahamudra, all embodied in him. And then he dissolves into you. And with that, your body and speech and mind, and the Karmapa's body, speech and mind, are one and the same. Just like when milk and water have been mixed together, you cannot separate them. Similarly now, our mind and the Lama's mind are one and the same.
觀想到呢度，我哋已經迎請咗所有上師嚟到我哋前邊，然後所有上師就融入我哋面前嘅第一世大寶法王道松乾巴度。因此，大寶法王道松乾巴就係所有傳承上師嘅總攝。然後大寶法王又融入我哋嘅身體。呢個時候，我哋個身與意都同大寶法王係無異無別嘅，就好似水乳交融咁。
And at that point then, it said, you should look directly into the essence of your mind. Whatever arises at that time, whatever thoughts or emotions or objects of the sense arise, you leave them completely alone. You don't try to stop them. You don't try to develop them. You just remain in that completely natural state without departing from it. 到呢度，我哋觀察自己心嘅本質，所有嘅思想同埋情緒，我哋都唔好管佢，唔好去停佢，亦都唔好加以擴張，就係安住於呢個自然狀態，唔好偏離。 Don't have any, in this relaxed state, don't have any idea that there is anything to improve. That, for instance, if you made your concentration stronger, this would improve your experience. Neither should you worry that if a thought or emotion comes up, that this will damage your meditation. There is actually nothing to worry about in this completely relaxed state into which you settled through the mixing of your mind and the Lama's mind. Karmapa says, experience will naturally arise simply through the power of your previous devotion that you've generated in supplicating the Lamas, which culminated when Karmapa and Jampa blended into you.
當我哋處於呢個鬆弛嘅境界嗰時候，我哋唔需要刻意去改進啲乜嘢，唔好以為話將專注力加強就可以提升體驗，亦都唔需要怕任何個思想會破壞我哋個禪定。當上師同埋我哋個心混埋一齊嗰時候，我哋正處於一個輕鬆自然嘅狀態，係冇嘢需要再改進㗎喇。卡瑪測美大師講過，當我哋之前祈請各上師融入卡瑪巴到從虔巴，再融入我哋自己身上嗰時候，如果我哋係有虔敬心去做呢個祈請嗰時候啦，一啲良好嘅禪定經驗就會自然生起。
So there's no need to think, he says, there's no need to think you need to block anything. No matter what thought or experience arises, there's no need to suppress it, to try and stop it. And he says, similarly, there's not really don't think, now I have to meditate. Because if you think that, now you will think, I have to produce some kind of meditation experience. But if you have that attitude, you've departed from naturalness. That is like trying to improve perfection. It cannot be done. There is nothing to add to the meditation and nothing to take away.
卡瑪測美大師話：我哋唔需要阻擋或者壓抑任何嘅思想。我哋亦都唔好諗話我哋而家要做禪定啦。當我哋有呢一個想法嗰時候呢，我哋係以為自己需要製造一啲禪定嘅經驗。呢一種心態去做禪定呢，係偏離自然嘅。我哋其實唔可以將圓滿嘅嘢再加以改進。我哋唔需要加任何嘢，或者去減任何嘢。
Even if disturbing thoughts or strong emotions, turbulent emotions arise, there is nothing to reject, because actually they're simply like the waves on the water. Looked at from one way, when we see waves, we think, oh, that's a disturbance. But actually, it's still just the water. So nothing has ever been broken. Similarly, the nature of our mind is the Mahamudra. And so whatever arises out of the mind is just the mind, just the mind's play or the mind's energy. Just like whatever waves appear on the surface of the ocean do not damage the ocean, because they are nothing other than the ocean. They're nothing other than water.
當我哋喺禪定裏邊，無論生起有幾多驚濤駭浪或者係負面嘅思想，我哋都唔需要去抗拒㗎，因為呢啲就係好似水上邊嘅浪咁嘅啫。當我哋睇到浪嗰時候，我哋會以為佢係一啲騷擾，但係其實呢啲浪都只係水嚟嘅。同一樣道理，我哋嘅心嘅本質係大手印，從心所生起嘅所有嘢，其實都係只係我哋個心，或者係我哋個心嘅一出氣，或者係我哋嘅心嘅力量。呢啲思想就好似海洋上邊嘅浪咁樣，不能夠損壞個海洋。呢啲浪只係海洋嘅一部分，亦只係水嚟嘅啫。
So similarly, it doesn't matter what arises in your practice, good thoughts or bad thoughts, positive emotions, negative emotions. If you have this confidence in naturalness, there is nothing positive to be added and nothing negative to be taken away. So this is the meditation that we settle in after the assembly of lamas have dissolved into Dusin Jampa and then Dusin Jampa into us.
因此，當我哋禪定嗰時候，我哋唔好介意所生起嘅任何負面或者係正面嘅思想，好或者唔好嘅情緒。如果我哋係對呢一種自然嘅狀態係有信心嘅話呢，我哋唔需要加一啲正面嘅嘢落去，或者係減咗一啲負面嘅嘢。 當我哋觀想眾上師融入到從乾巴，然後融入我哋嗰度之後，我哋就係盡量安住於呢一種自然嘅狀態。
So that's the first part, we could say, of beginning to study this prayer, understanding something of the history of the Mahamudra lineage, so that we have clarity and understanding of to whom we are praying. If we don't have that, then how can real devotion arise? Just to mention some names is not enough. We must know their qualities, and we must know how the Mahamudra was transmitted from one to the other. Because we are like their children, and just as a child inherits from their parents and from their grandparents and so on, from their past family, so we inherit the Mahamudra from these great Kagyupa parents. But the child only has confidence that what his parents are leaving him is good if he has confidence in his parents and confidence in his grandparents and so on. So we as children of the Kagyu, we need to have this knowledge of what our predecessors have been like. That will give us confidence in what they've transmitted. When we see that they weren't just scholars, although there were many great scholars, but they fully realized through practice the essence of Dharma. They became the embodiment of realization of Mahamudra itself. So that is why it is good to know the history of our lineage. And then with that, when we make the visualization, we have that sense of appreciation and respect to these masters.
淨係念誦上師嘅名號係唔足夠㗎，我哋必須先要明白佢哋嘅功德，同埋佢哋點樣一代傳一代咁樣將大手印傳落嚟。我哋承繼咗噶舉派嘅教法，就係好似一啲細路仔從佢哋嘅祖先、祖父母、父母咁樣承繼佢哋嘅財產。嗰啲細路仔如果對佢哋嘅父母係有信心嘅話呢，就等於對佢哋承繼落嚟嘅嘢係有信心啦。因此，我哋成為噶舉派嘅小朋友，就必須要明白得到我哋嘅傳承祖師係點樣嘅，然之後先至能夠對佢哋傳落嚟嘅教法生起信心。雖然我哋嘅上師有好多都係一啲顯著嘅學者，但係佢哋唔係學者咁簡單，佢哋係經過修持佛法嘅本質而得到圓滿正覺嘅。佢哋就係象徵咗大手印自己。因此，我哋必須要先去明白我哋傳承嘅歷史。有咗呢個知識之後，當我哋去觀想嗰時候，我哋就能夠對我哋嘅上師生起欣賞同埋敬重。
And actually the Tibetan word for devotion, mogu, comes from those two things, appreciation and respect. So it is why we study the life stories of Mapa and Milarepa and Gampopa and the Karmapas and the Siddhas. So we have this clear-sighted appreciation. So it is not a kind of blind faith devotion based on blind faith. It's a devotion which is founded in intelligent understanding of what they were, what they studied, what they accomplished, and how they became the embodiment of what they were talking about. Then we can have confidence. And that confidence is expressed in our visualization of this assembly and our fervent prayer to them. So as I say, this is the first step.
藏文嘅字代表虔敬係 mugu， Mugu 就係由呢兩個元素組成㗎啦，就係欣賞同埋敬重。因此，我哋就要去學習一下各祖師，例如馬爾巴、麥麗日巴、干波巴、各大寶法王同埋其他大成就者嘅生平事蹟，令到我哋能夠清楚明白佢哋嘅功德，而生起虔敬。我哋對佢哋嘅信心、虔敬，唔係由一啲盲目嘅信仰而得嚟嘅，係經過一啲理智嘅思考同埋認識而生起嘅。我哋因此要明白到，我哋傳承祖師佢哋嘅知識、佢哋嘅成就，同埋點樣能夠成為佢哋教法嘅象徵，咁先至令到我哋對佢哋有信心。我哋對佢哋嘅強烈嘅信心，就喺我哋對佢哋熱誠嘅祈請嗰時候，同埋我哋所觀想嘅景象之中睇得到。
Now, after this, the prayer then in its next 5 verses, following the supplication to the masters, details the essential steps of the Kagyu Mahamudra path, beginning with renunciation, the foot of meditation, then devotion, the head of meditation, and then meditation, which he calls the body. And the meditation is divided, as you'll see, into 2 sections, 2 verses, reflecting the fact that Mahamudra meditation, as presented by Jampa, includes both shamatha, calm abiding, and insight, vipassana. And then the final verse is the verse connected with the results of Mahamudra, the stages of realization, the paths and the levels, as we call them, which culminate in the achievement of Vajradhara himself. Because just as Vajradhara is the source of the teaching, he is, so to speak, our destination. The goal we wish to reach through practicing Mahamudra is none other than that level of Vajradhara, who is the source of all unending benefits and bliss for all beings.
頭先解釋咗我哋嘅祈請文裏邊第一部分，就係向上師祈請啦。祈請完之後，跟住落嚟係有5個頌㗎，而呢5個頌呢，就係解釋咗俾我哋聽喺家諸傳承大手印嘅修持道上有幾多個步驟。一開始我哋要有出離心先，出離心就係我哋修持方法嘅足，然後虔敬就係修持方法嘅頭，然後就介紹咗禪定嘅本身，亦都話咗俾我哋聽，根據干波巴所教嘅大手印，其實係包括咗2種禪定方法㗎。頭一種係止定，第2種係觀。而最後一個頌呢，就係解釋咗點樣同大手印嘅成就去聯繫，即係解釋咗邁向正悟嘅唔同嘅次第，最終令我哋達到金剛總持嘅成就。金剛總持係教法嘅源頭，亦都係我哋修大手印嘅目的。金剛總持嘅教法能夠不斷咁利樂眾生。
So in the next evenings, we will go through those stages of the path, beginning with renunciation. But I think now for the few minutes we have left, we should just do a little sitting.
喺我哋嚟緊嘅晚上，會陸續介紹大手印修道嘅次第㗎。首先就係由出離心開始講。今晚之後，我哋利用幾分鐘嚟靜咗一下先。